Hey everyone, welcome to Disney World. Today we are at Port Orleans French Quarter and we are checking in. So let's give you a quick tour of what Port Orleans has to offer, and then later on I think we're going to head to Disney Springs and visit Jock Lindseys. Yeah, we're going to try to visit Jock Lindseys. So let's head on in and check out the hotel. So cool. So when you first walk in, you are greeted by this awesome water fountain and some really cool gestures up top. And then to your right is where you check in for your room. So let's go do that now. So we just checked in our room. We got building 5, room 50109, yeah, which is like right across from the pool. We usually get building 4, but I wanted to give you a quick tour of what the resort has to offer. So let's first head into the arcade. So when you walk into the arcade, there are a ton of games. You got pinball, you got Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man, Gallagher, Guitar Hero. You got Speed of Light, which is awesome. You even have massage chairs. There's Golden Tee, a ginormous Pac-Man. Then we go this way, we got a fishing game, classic speedball, basketball, we got air hockey, and a bunch of fun dirt bike, motorcycle, racing, any kind of game you can think of they have in here. But we're not here for games. Let's go back outside and make our way to the resort. So I just stepped outside and I did want to show that building 3 is actually under construction. They had just finished building 1, doing like a quick refurb. We did want to get it, but we didn't, but that's okay. They're just revamping them. You could see online that they've redone the rooms and just gave them a little like refresher. They're a little outdated with like the brown wood and the old pictures. I think they're gonna do more closer to like an updated Tiana vibe because it is New Orleans. It's a classic French Quarter vibe still, so you're not going to lose that, but it's just going to be more up to date. So let's go take a look at what they're doing for construction. So you can kind of see in here, it sounds like they're cutting something in there. Looks like they gave it a paint job. I'm not sure what they got planned, but they're definitely refurbing all these rooms. It's going to be great. They can use a little facelift. They're a little dated. And it looks like they're also doing building 2. So they've done 1 and they're moving on to building 2 and 3 now. So this explains why we didn't get 1, because 1 is probably very in demand at the moment. As you can see, there's a ton of construction workers outside. So let's keep it moving. So here's building 1. They're all pretty much the same. They're 3 levels. I think what's cool about Port Orleans, French Quarter that is, not Riverside, French Quarter, it's the smaller resort of the 2, is that this one just has a better vibe. I feel like there's too much going on. You're farther away from the main part of the resort with the gift shop and the concierge service. And I think my favorite thing about these resorts is that you can step right outside. You're not like inside of a building, so you're not going inside of a building when you step out of your room, if that makes sense. You're going to step right outside. As you can see, each door comes right outside, so it's almost like you have your own balcony, but you no one really hangs outside, but you could if you wanted to, I think. Yeah, it's a nice resort. If you haven't stayed here, I definitely suggest trying this. This is like not an overly Disney resort, but it still has that, you know, Disney charm to it. So another nice thing about this resort is you can walk the Sassagoula River, and this will take you from Riverside, French Quarter, Saratoga Springs, Disney Springs, and I'm missing one more. They're all down that way. So it'll start this way in Riverside and then head this way and head up the other parks, the other resorts, I'm sorry. Sassagoula Steamboat Company. So that means you can take this boat from 10 a.m. in the morning to 10:30 p.m. to any of the resorts on this path and Disney Springs, which is really nice. Wow, I've never gotten this close to, oh, one of those lizards is right there. Oh, there he goes. And there he is. Hello, little friend. So here's a quick overview of what the resort grounds look like. And actually it's both. Up here is Riverside, and you can see the massiveness of Riverside in comparison to down here, which is just French Quarter. It looks like we are actually over here somewhere in this region. If we head straight ahead is towards the pools, and to the right is buildings 2 and 3, which are under construction, and there's building 1 that they just finished. So let's continue on to the pools now, and I'll show you what that's all about. Over here is just a little activity chart of things you can do. There is a mosaic class. You can hang in the Scat Cats Club. There's movie Under the Stars, and every resort usually offers this movie Under the Stars. Today is Monday, so there is nothing happening. Then we have South Quarter Games Arcade, which is the arcade we just came out of. There's poolside activities, the Balloon Lagoon pool deck, soak in the sun with some family-friendly activities both in and out of the water. Not really sure what that is. There's Mickey tie-dye. That sounds like fun. Arts and crafts. Monday, Friday. Oh, so that's today. Perfect. Bayou bag toss. Cajun campfire. Between building 5 and 6. Ah, that's where we're staying. Building 5. And then there's the Backyard Bash, lawn between buildings 5 and 6. Runs for family-friendly games and fun under the stars. Not sure what that is either, but it's all the things you can do at the resort if you're not planning on going to the park that day and you just want to hang at the resort and do some stuff. There's plenty of things you can do. Heading on into Sassagoula Floatworks and Food Factory. This cafeteria is pretty big. They have a lot to offer. So inside of Sassagoula, you will be able to find everything from cheeseburgers, chicken tenders, to half-roasted chicken with green beans. They have desserts. They have, gumbo, and they have jambalaya.
Go, baby girl. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
What's going on? We
All right, well, our room's ready, so I think we're gonna head to our room, and we're gonna go have some lunch, and maybe head into the pool. But before we do any of that, let me give you a quick room tour. All right, here's home for the next 6 days. Building 5 and room 5109. My father-in-law is right next to us in 5110. We have conjoining rooms, which is nice. And then right across the way is the pool. So it's not a far walk at all. So let's go inside this room. We are about to walk into our room, 5109. And by walking, I mean walking again, since I already came in here once. So, when you stay here at Port Orleans French Quarter, you can get yourself one of these type of rooms. This is like the standard room. It's got 2 double queens, and look, he even made us a Mickey out of towels. Cute. And over here, you get your little sitting area. Don't mind our mess. Then we have little greetings from... Our hope is that your room feels welcome and adds to the amazing memories you will create here. Thank you for choosing Disney's Port Orleans French Quarter Resort. Sincerely, your housekeeping team. That's nice. They left us a little Mickey bead. Sophia will love this. Let's do a quick room tour. So, like I said, we have the beds over here. We have our Hey Disney, which I think we got to set up before it works. That'll be fun. We can play different things, ask the weather, ask about park stuff. We have 2 USB ports. We have 2 outlets. We have all light switches right next to the bed. And a little detail on there. I don't know if you can see it. Yep, there's the fleur-de-lis. Very nice. Now this is one of the older rooms. They haven't updated this room yet. This is what they currently look like. But building 1 is updated. Here's a nice portrait of French Quarter in New Orleans. And then you turn around and you see the Franco family. That's us. TV's a little crooked. It's the AV person in me. Well, whoever hung that did not use a level. As you can see, it's a little off, but that's all right. So you get mini fridge in here. Put all our waters and extra snacks. Plenty of drawer space to put all your clothing. Then you get Joffrey's coffee, some tea, some creamers, little ice bucket, some cups. More French memorabilia. And over here, we have somewhere to hang our coats and to put our shoes and sit down and put our shoes on. And turn to my right. Hey. You have a double sink, and they always give you lotion and soap, complimentary. Underneath, there's some more storage space and a hairdryer. To the left, you got your trash can. Here's your safe to keep any kind of belongings that you don't want stolen in here. There's an extra pillow and blanket up top and a big coat rack. You also get an ironing board and an iron in here. I do love this mirror. I love that it's lit up around the edges. Then you get one of these type of mirrors too. Hello again. Then over here is just your standard bathroom. I think the light's over here. Yeah. Nothing to their bathrooms here. It's shower. Well, you get some small Disney details of, Prince Naveen, Princess and the Frog, because it is New Orleans. And your standard H2O shower, soap and conditioner and body wash. So that was the room tour. We just had our lunch, and we're just gonna hang for a little bit before we do anything else. So, see you soon. There's one more thing I forgot to mention. They have horse-drawn carriages that will bring you for a ride around the resort. Here comes one now. How you doing? Cool. Okay, let's take a ride on the old Sasagula Boating Company and head over to Disney Springs. I don't know how well you can hear me, but we are on the boat and on our way to Disney Springs. So let's enjoy the ride. There we go. Heading into Saratoga Springs.
Right now?
Right now. Saratoga Springs coming up, and then Disney Springs.
And October.
Oh, that's September, October. But if you want to see us in Saratoga Springs, because we stayed at Saratoga Springs, you can. And the video link right here. Welcome to Disney Springs. To your right is the Art of Disney, Cirque du Soleil. And then you have the House of Blues, Paleo, Summer House, and then I think that's the dock for the Amphicar, which we took a ride on our last trip. And there's the Big Blue.
There must be a concert at House of Blues. Look at the line.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, actually, Mallory's right there. I think there's a concert over there.
Oh, there's Summer House.
Big line outside of House of Blues. So, where the hot air balloon is, which is not actually a hot air balloon, it's made out of helium. It's tethered, so you can only go so high. Well, we keep saying we want to go on it, so maybe this trip we can get on it. Oh, actually, it was further to your left. Further to your left is Boathouse, and that's where we got on the Amphicar. Oh boy. Hold on to your butts. We made it. And we're in Disney Springs. Took a short boat ride, probably about 10 minutes. And I forgot to mention earlier, there is one thing that I really wanted to get here. It is a pumpkin spice sundae. That's a s'more sundae actually. And I think it's at Ghirardelli. So after we eat dinner, we're gonna go get that.
You gotta carry.
How cool is this thing?
Think about it.
It's
Get
a
both arms ready. Not
mobile
just one.
pumpkin.
Me. Looking out for everyone.
Yeah, yeah. Work it, work it, work it.
Look at it go.
Oh my God, look, look. She jumped off. I think she's a real witch.
You're not allowed in that store.
It's following her.
It's underneath.
That's cool. What?
No. 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 Follow them. Yeah, they're going in the right direction.
It's following us.
That way. Do it. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for cooperating.
So we're inside a hangar bar, and this place is pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of like memorabilia from Raiders of the Lost Ark in here. So there's a lot of like callbacks to Indiana Jones and just traveling the world kind of stuff, archaeology stuff. Even the drinks are named after like some archaeologist style and air traveling. Here's the menu for Jock Lindseys Hanger Bar, and there is Air Pirates Cargo Loaded Pretzel. I'm pretty sure that's what we're here for, is that giant pretzel. We are gonna get other things. I'm looking at the Club Obi-Wan wings. Those sound really good. We also got Air Tours bacon and waffles. spiced Canadian bacon, chorizo waffles, and honey balsamic syrup. That sounds delicious. They got beer, cider. It's mostly drinks and little snacks.
I'm tired.
So I wasn't gonna get a drink, but I got a drink. I got the Air Pirates Mule, and it's made with Disney's Knob Creek. So Knob Creek is actually a whiskey that is 100 proof, but I was told that this is made with 120 proof. So that means it's aged longer and it's probably smoother, but it's also stronger. So let's try out this mule.
What? A bar.
Tell you what,
It's called Jock Lindseys Hanger Bar.
that is delicious.
It's like old,
Very smooth.
stuff like that.
Okay, let's wait for the food now. Okay, so we ordered some bao buns, which have short rib on them. We ordered some Obi-Wan wings with pineapple and chili peppers, and we ordered the giant pretzel.
You want some poppy french fries?
Let's dig into this stuff. Okay, let's try this pretzel.
The pretzel's amazing.
That pretzel is loaded.
Pretzel's amazing. Cool, right?
Whoa. Wow. Okay. Really good. Really, really good. Let me dig in and get back to you. All right, so here's the bao bun. It's not tiny, it's pretty big. Okay,
How is it?
I said it was short rib, it's actually brisket, I'm sorry. This is smoked brisket and it's delicious. The bao bun is really soft and tasty. There's some cilantro on this, a little bit of tomato, and there's some kind of sauce on here. Not sure what it is. Okay. It's a spicy mayo. It's like sriracha mayo. Really good. And there's tomatoes. These are really good.
Very good.
Must order. Let's get into the wings. There are a ton of pineapples on this, but there's these little red hot chilies. They look really good. Let's try to get it all in one bite.
They're so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
flavor notes on that are all there.
You want a chicken wing? They're
The
not
pineapple, the chili pepper,
spicy. That was good.
the wings are good.
Oh my god, that was so good. That was the best chicken wing I've ever had on property.
This is a really good chicken wing, honestly. For a theme park chicken wing, it's good. It's cooked just right.
With pineapple.
The consistency across the board on these wings, A+.
It's good, right?
So we just wrapped up at Hanger Bar, and I thought it was 10 out of 10. Can't recommend anymore. It's phenomenal. We had wings, we had bao buns, we had a pretzel, we had a drink. The environment's really cool. It's just a fun, like, little hangout spot. It's almost like Oga's kind of. It gave me that vibe, but without the loud music. And the drinks were just classic drinks, and the food was just on par with probably some of the best theme park food I've ever had.
Those were the best wings on Disney property I've ever had.
See, there it
And
is.
the pretzel, my dad was like, "We came here for a pretzel, are you serious?" And I was like, "You'll see."
And
And
I love pretzels.
you love the pretzel?
Yeah.
She loved it.
All right, so let's continue this tour of Disney Springs, and we're probably gonna head to Swirls
You wanna walk or
and
do you
grab
wanna sit?
the s'mores pumpkin sundae. I've said it once before, but this right here is what I picture when you say Disney Springs. It's just this beautiful water with the ambiance that's going on. The sky is stunning. The whole aura of this place is beautiful. I mean, the hustle and bustle of shopping is whatever, but The food is phenomenal here. I don't know how well this camera's picking that up, but it's happened to be a full moon tonight. Walking through Disney Springs. I mean, I haven't seen anything weird happen, but it is a really nice night. So pretty. Continuing on though through Disney Springs, to zoom you guys out. Now, there are so many restaurants in here and so many places to shop. And it's just like the nightlife here. It's very adult Disney, honestly. So if you're looking to shop, this is the place to come. They don't just have Disney stuff, but they have everything you want, from Vineyard Vine, which is one of the newest stores, to Harley Davidson, to World of Disney, to can't think of the other store. Oh, Uniqlo. Uniqlo is over here too. So anything you can think of, they probably have it here. It's a little bit more high end, but they do run sales and stuff. So definitely come check out Disney Springs if you're down in Disney World and you need a day to just break away from the whole Disney bubble. This kind of gives you that break. All right, so we're walking to Swirls right now, and hopefully I can catch these flames coming out. There they are, coming out of the Rainforest Cafe. How cool is that? It's really cool. I really just love the ambiance that Disney Springs has. Such a good time. Look at that. Doesn't get any better. Swirls on the water. We made it. And we got soft serve ice cream, which is delicious. They have Dole Whip samplers here, which is awesome. This is what we're here for, this pumpkin s'more sundae. Looks so good. It's pumpkin soft serve swirled with toasted marshmallow in a waffle cone topped with chocolate sauce, graham cracker crumbs, and Halloween sprinkles. I think we're also gonna get the Maleficent cone for Sophia. They have a Dole Whip float here. Oh my god. And you can get a Dole Whip float with alcohol or Angry Orchard. This sounds so good. I kind of want it all.
Oh my goodness, Fia, look!
Here it is, the pumpkin s'more sundae. This looks so good. Let's go sit and try this thing. How is it? Bring it closer to you. Let me see you take a lick. Careful. Yum. Let's try it.
Here.
Oh, that is. I like that it's a soft serve because it's light.
Me too. I love soft serve. I think soft serve sometimes. I got her a little both. The lady who was like, we got the Maleficent one, and they were like, what would you like? She's like, I want whatever that is. The Maleficent one. And we all laughed. And then she's like, what is that? She goes, you guys are getting the good stuff.
We just had Swirls, and it was the perfect amount of ice cream. It was light. Yeah, Sophia did love hers. That Maleficent ice cream was a lot. She didn't finish it, but she had a good amount. And we had the pumpkin s'mores ice cream. I keep forgetting what it's called exactly. Sunday, and that was delicious. And now we're just making our way out of Disney Springs and heading back to Sassagoula. We're gonna get on the boat and probably go back to the resort and just hang for the night.